What's going on, guys? 2016, coming to a close. And we all know about the movies that everyone is talking about. Your Star Warses, Finding Dory's, your Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Captain America Civil Wars. But we here at Screen Junkies wanted to take just a moment to recognize the films that no one is talking about from 2016. That's why we proudly present our maybe annual segment that came out this year. Let's start with a film that has all the ingredients for a hit. Talking animals, Kevin Spacey, and Christopher Walken as a witchcraft practicing weirdo. The film, 9 Lives. And it features the classic plot of CEO Kevin Spacey being trapped in the body of a cat while rival tycoons try to steal his company. You know, that old chestnut. The studio was hoping this film would have 9 lives at the box office, but it pretty much coughed up a hairball.
You are going to tell them every word I say. Oh!
Good move.
This movie had it all. Cat peeing in purse? Check. Cat hates bath? Check. Cat hates getting selfies? Check. How it failed will forever be one of Hollywood's greatest mysteries. No, it won't. It was a weird idea.
Just drown me.
There's one thing we can all agree on. Everyone loves Tom Hanks. He's America's dad. But did you know he released 2 movies in 2016? That's right, 2. Yep, before sticking the landing in Clint Eastwood's Sully, he starred in A Hologram for the King. Never heard of it? Join the club! Yep, it's a movie that came out this year, and it is about a hologram salesman in Saudi Arabia who's trying to sell a 3D hologram meeting system to the king. You can listen to Tom Hanks say that very thing.
I'm in Saudi Arabia. We're pitching a 3-dimensional holographic meeting system to the king.
There may be no more reliable actor for critical and box office acclaim than Tom Hanks. So, how the hell did this happen? You know, a movie inspired by a toy has gotta be great. Wait, no, what I meant to say is if a movie is inspired by a toy, it's probably terrible. That, my friends, is the cautionary tale of 90s toy turned movie, Max Steel. Check out some of this flick that scored a whopping 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. I didn't even think that was possible.
I can't see!
Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Let's see. Let's get a little something going here.
Well, you just pick one!
Oh, I like this one.
Wait, where did it go?
Fun fact, Twilight's Taylor Lautner was once attached to this movie, but dropped out to do a Stretch Armstrong movie that never got off the ground, a cameo in the Adam Sandler movie Grown Ups 2, and a parkour movie called Tracers. Hold on to those abs, Taylor Lautner. Your career depends on it. Our next forgotten film from this year is called The Disappointments Room. DJ Caruso directed this horror thriller starring Kate Beckinsale.
Ready for your new house? This is a new beginning.
New beginning.
Her family moves into a house that has a creepy secret room. But what's inside? Judging from the fact that it was only in theaters for about 15 seconds and got no good reviews, it was probably something super lame. This movie opened in 17th place, 12 spots behind The Wildlife, another movie I bet you haven't heard of that came out this year. Is it just me, or are you really tempting fate by calling your movie The Disappointments Room? That's like making a movie called This Movie Sucks, or Waste of Time and Money. Actually, I wish they'd call 9 Lives a waste of time and money. Coming up next, an actual movie called Clown Forever. And that's clown with a K. It's a pretty deep cut about a misunderstanding that occurs when a dog licks a guy's butt.
There must have been something in my butt. Some salty minerals or something. I don't know, it happened in a split second. Just to start with, I thought it was you.
I fear for humanity because of this movie. I fear for our future. You guys, what year-end list would be complete without The Love Witch? The answer? Almost all of them.
Love me. Love me.
This movie is fascinating for how much it basically looks like a porno. The craziest thing about this movie, it's got a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. And they're not reviews from like a bunch of no-names. 21 top critics almost universally gave this movie a fresh rating. So maybe we could look forward to a sequel called The Love Warlock, starring me. It's kind of like a porno Harry Potter. Harry Pooter? Harry's Peter? Up next, one of the weirdest films to come out all year. The fun and bizarre indie movie Swiss Army Man. Daniel Radcliffe stars as a dead guy who helps Paul Dano find his way home after being stranded on a desert island. But Daniel Radcliffe isn't just a regular dead guy. He's a magic dead guy. Radcliffe's character also farts the whole movie because dead guys, they're full of gas. And also, Paul Dano uses his dead guy boner as a compass, just like the sailors did back in the old days, huh? I'm not gonna lie, this was a really entertaining film, and Daniel Radcliffe is legitimately great in it.
You want to go home so you can have love, but you ran away because nobody loves you.
But it probably would have been easier for Daniel Radcliffe just to record a video of him shouting, "See? I'm not Harry Potter anymore! No! I don't want to audition for the Love Warlock." Hey, you guys remember Dominic Monaghan from Lord of the Rings and Lost? Well, in Pet, you can watch him hold Ksenia Solo prisoner in a creepy cage to be his sex slave.
Wait, please don't leave me.
I know this is hard. It's hard for me too.
What's that? You don't remember seeing any evidence that this movie exists? That's because it's only been released in one theater, and it made $70. That's not a typo. Not 7 million, not 700,000, not 7,000, not 700. $70. That's the lowest grossing film of the year so far. What happens when you're the production company and you get that final statement and it's like, we made $70. We spent 10 million. Goodbye, cruel world. Dominic Monaghan, I always liked you. Fingers crossed for your next movie. Hey, $80? Well, that was fun. Were there any movies that we left out? Anything that you were like, oh, they forgot this tiny little movie? Also, was there ever a movie that you never even heard of, you weren't even expecting to go see, and it kind of snuck up on you, and you were like, wow, I discovered a gem? Let us know in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. So we just talked about movies that came out this year, but you know what's coming out next year? A sequel to Vin Diesel's extreme sports spy franchise, XXX. The Screen Junkies news team traveled all the way to Brazil. Hey, I want to go to Brazil to interview Vin Diesel, who said that XXX is the new Fast and Furious. Kind of cool. And he teases a sequel that's already in the works. Check it out on Screen Junkies News. I want to thank you for watching Screen Junkies. I'm Hal Rudnick. Hit me up on Twitter. Bye-bye. Hey guys, did you know that this end card works with your phone now? I know, right? Click the boxes below to watch more Screen Junkies videos and click the Screen Junkies logo to subscribe and get this show, honest trailers, movie fights, and more.